Hey, what you say, food family? Mike here, and welcome back to the channel for another great culinary adventure. Today's video is all about the KFC Double Down sandwich. You guys remember that heart attack inducing bacon and sauce between two pieces of fried chicken monstrosity? Well, we're going to make a homemade version today that's just slightly more healthy, so it only increases your risk of congestive heart failure rather than sending you straight to the ER. So whether you want to learn a new recipe and technique for fried chicken or just enjoy a gluttonous good time, stick around and I'll show you how it's done. Let's get cooking. Alright folks, we'll get today's video kicked off by making the sauce for our Double Down sandwich. Now as you see in front of me here, we got a few basic ingredients. We got some ketchup, some Dijon mustard, some mayonnaise, some hot sauce, and some granulated garlic. It's really that simple, folks. I'd also suggest throwing a little bit of pickle juice in there, but if you don't have it, that's alright. So all we got to do is mix our ingredients together today. We got about a half a cup of mayonnaise, we're going to go ahead and a quarter cup of ketchup, and then a dash of mustard, hot sauce, and garlic. Same thing for that pickle juice, just a dash. We'll get this stuff mixed up and get in the fridge so those flavors can start to develop and form together. Everybody knows when you make a sauce or a dressing for anything, the longer it can sit in the fridge, the better it's going to be. So you can make this a day ahead of time or in the morning of, just so it has a few hours to sit up in the fridge and get real tasty. So let's get this stuff mixed up and we'll come right back and start talking about the chicken for a sandwich. Alright, we got our sauce mixed up, thrown in the fridge. Those flavors can start to form together and develop into a delicious sauce for a homemade sandwich. Now, the original KFC Double Down sandwich used 2 pieces of fried chicken as the bun. So for today's video, I thought we would do a chicken breast versus chicken thigh showdown to see which one makes the best homemade Double Down sandwich. Now, I've already gone ahead, prepped and brined our chicken, both the breasts and the thighs, in some pickle juice, buttermilk, and hot sauce. So this next clip will show you exactly how we got to this point. Check it out. Starting out with a full breast, rib meat still attached, we're going to go ahead and cut right down the seam between those two muscles and remove that extra rib meat. Set that off to the side, use that for chicken tenders or a stir fry. So with that out of the way, we'll go ahead, slice right down the middle of our chicken through the side, open that up. Now we'll go ahead, place our butterfly chicken breast in the saran wrap, use our kitchen mallet, and pound it flat. Be sure to flatten your chicken to 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick so it cooks evenly. Now with our chicken flattened, we're just going to go ahead, separate this breast in half. For the sake of our Double Down sandwich, we're going to make 2 bun-sized pieces of chicken, so trim off those bottom 2 pieces and set those aside. Just like the rib meat, you can make chicken nuggets or tenders out of those. For our chicken thighs, we're not going to do a whole lot different. These are already pretty thin. We just got to trim them down to a bun-sized portion and clean up any extra bits that would burn during the cooking process. 1 chicken breast can be used as a top and bottom bun for a Double Down sandwich. You will need 2 thighs though. Alright, welcome back folks. You saw in that previous clip, it's not difficult at all to get your chicken ready to go. Once it's all prepped and ready, go ahead and throw that in some buttermilk, pickle juice, and hot sauce. Let that brine in the fridge overnight to a couple days. Really adds a ton of flavor. And through the magic of YouTube television, boom, our chicken is ready to go. Now traditionally, the KFC Double Down is dredged in a seasoned flour mixture and deep fried. I'm going to change it up today. If that's your style, by all means, you can do that. You could also do a Korean fried chicken, doing a cornstarch batter. Today, I'm going to do a simple panko breadcrumb coating, and that will make a nice, crispy, crunchy chicken. So, I'm going to drain off this excess marinade, get all our chicken, both the breasts and the thighs, coated in those panko breadcrumbs, and we'll come right back and talk about how we're going to cook our Double Down sandwich today. Alright folks, we got our chicken all breaded, ready to go. The breasts on this side, the thighs right here. Now traditionally KFC deep fries their chicken. Well, they pressure fry it technically. But today I want to live past the age of 50, so we're going to be air frying our chicken. We're going to preheat our air fryer to 390 degrees, spray the pan, and put our chicken in batches, of course, and we're going to spray the top side. We're going to let that cook 6-7 minutes, flip it over, spray the other side, and let it finish cooking. So let's get our chicken cooked, and we'll come right back. All right, folks, our chicken is looking good. Those chicken breasts we temped out 162, 163 degrees. We pulled them. That took 13 minutes. Now for the chicken thighs, we went a little longer, 14 minutes, because we're looking for 172, 173, because they're just better about 175 when they'll finish out. So all our chicken's ready to go. I went ahead and threw it in the oven just to keep it warm. Turned it on, turned it back off, get some heat in there. Now we can get this bacon cooked and finish off our sandwiches. So I got some thick cut bacon here. The smoke point of pork fat is 374 degrees. So we're going to be cooking this today 370 degrees in the air fryer, since I already got it dirty, for about 10 minutes. Now, if you want to fry your bacon, bake your bacon, however you want to make it how you will. But like I said, air fryer is dirty. Let's stick with the theme. Let's get it cooked. We'll come right back and assemble those double down sandwiches. All right, folks, we got our first homemade double down sandwich looking pretty good, ready to go. As you saw in the previous clip, we went with a base layer of chicken breast, put some of that sauce we made earlier in the video on there, topped that with some bacon, a slice of pepper jack cheese, a little more sauce, and one final piece of chicken breast to finish this off. Now, we're going to start out with this one, slice it in half, give it a taste test, and see how it is. Oh, looking good, folks. Try to zoom in here. Hopefully my shirt in the background's enough to set that apart, but oh yeah, that's looking good, folks. Now, as you saw in the previous clip, everything's temped off. We pulled the chicken breasts and everything, 165 degrees they finished out at. Should be nice and juicy. Let's see. Hell to the yeah, folks. I'm gonna need one more bite before I give this a review. It has been a long time coming, folks, to experience this delicious double down sandwich. Now, KFC brought this out originally 20-some years ago, brought it back 3, 4, 5 years ago for a limited time, and rightfully so, because it is not healthy or good for you whatsoever. We made ours in the air fryer today, a little bit better, but I tell you what, I think mine tastes better than the original KFC pressure fried. We cooked our chicken 309 degrees, 13 minutes on these breasts, perfectly hit that 365 degrees once it came out and had a couple minutes of rest. Bacon, nice, crispy, not fully overcooked though, 9 to 10 minutes depending on how thick your bacon is, 370 degrees, don't want to go over that smoke point. Pepper jack cheese, melted deliciously on there, and that sauce brings it all together. Now, this one turned out really good. I don't even like chicken breast. I cannot wait. Let's come right back, assemble that chicken thigh double down sandwich. We're doubling down today, folks. Stay tuned. Alright folks, we got our chicken thigh double down sandwich assembled, ready to go. I've already went ahead and sliced it in half because I don't want to wait any longer. Let's dig in. You see here, nice and juicy. Now this one we brought up to about 172, 173 degrees because we wanted to finish at 175. Alright, cheers. You folks already know I'm not about to stop at one bite. The angels have rejoiced, folks. Hands down, the winner chicken dinner. Chicken thighs are where it's at, folks, if you're going to make your own KFC homemade double down sandwich. Extra juicy chicken. extra crispy exterior. I tell you what, folks, the bacon, the sauce, the cheese, everything, absolutely delicious. Not healthy at all, like I said earlier, but sometimes you gotta splurge and live a little because, like I like to say about life, we're not here for a long time, so we might as well have a good time. If you enjoyed the video I made here today, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that like button, folks. That tells me and YouTube that you enjoy this kind of content. It's not my normal everyday video. I don't normally do fast food knockoffs, so I will go ahead and write the recipe for that sauce we made in the description box below. While you're there, check out my website, www.grubongrub.com. A lot of great recipes to feed your family and your friends. Have a good time, whether you're tailgating at a football game, having a weeknight dinner, or just a backyard barbecue. A lot of great stuff in there. Search for whatever you want to do, whether it be chicken, ribs, beef, brisket. You know, it's all in there. A lot of great Asian recipes, too. That being said, it's been a pleasure cooking for you once again, folks. Mike here signing off until next time. Just keep cooking.